Let me know. I need to figure out what amusement park to go to because Six Flags is closed tomorrow, and I did not know that. So I have to look on Google and check because I thought Six Flags was going to be open tomorrow. So I need to figure out what amusement park should I go to because I know I want to go. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the y'all let me know in the chat. What amusement park should I go to? Y'all let me know in the chat. What amusement park should I go to? Just let me know what amusement park. If y'all just now tuning in, welcome, welcome. What city, what state y'all tuning in from? Hit that like, hit that sub, hit that share. Late night chill vibe, just talking, chilling, just regular chill vibe. Christmas is officially next week. Uh, you know. So how we feeling tonight? How we feeling? How our day? How we what we do today? Like what we do today? How we feeling? How y'all feeling today? I'm about to sit on down. I don't feel like standing up. Ooh. Tomorrow I got physical therapy. So how we feeling today, man? How we feeling? What's going on? What's going on? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? What's the city, state, country? Where y'all tuning in from? What's the city and state or country where y'all at? Talk to me. If y'all new to the channel, I'm Kev Streams. what I do here on stream, I do IRL stream, late night chill vibes. I do plane spotting videos. I do IRL streams like travel streams. I talk about my life, personal stuff. I give like real advice. So that's just what I talk about on my stream. I just sit here and vibe, chill really. I don't really do too much. I just be chilling. I let y'all decide for me. I let y'all tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Don't 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 smoke. That's crazy. You said stop smoking. I'm gonna do a detox after Christmas. After Christmas, I'm gonna do a detox. Smoking is okay. Yeah, I'm not smoking cigarettes. I mean, I'm smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes. Yeah, I don't smoke no cigarettes. I don't smoke no cigarettes. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes at all. That's one thing I don't smoke. Yeah. Where you tuning in from? What state? What country? Appreciate the sub. Yes, but a joint. Oh, true, 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 true. I got papers, so I smoke with papers. So appreciate the sub. Oh, okay, you from Russia? Okay, okay. Shout out Russia. Shout out Russia. But what amusement park should I go to? Because Six Flags is not open tomorrow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Six Flags is not open tomorrow. Yeah, I live in California, so I live in the United States. I live in the U.S. You said how old am I? I really don't tell my age on here, but I'm 25. I'm 25. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Where you tuning in from? What state, country, city? Okay, okay, okay. Shout out Mexico. Okay. Shout out Mexico. Chicken nugget. What you want me to do? I'm chilling. It's 9 o'clock where I live. It's 9 o'clock where I live. Mm. I mean, what you want me to do? I could talk about something. What you guys want me to talk about? Like, I mostly do story times, late nights. I mostly play music. It's whatever y'all want me to do for real. I don't do nothing late nights. Like, I don't even do nothing. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. I could do a story time. I could talk about like just basically all my late night streams. Just sit here and talk about stories. Literally, like that's all I can do. You feel me? I just talk. Um, Usually, okay. I could. I mean, yeah. I just tell stories, man. I just tell stories about my personal life, real life things that like really happened. So it's like that's why I really just be chilling on here for real. But usually, I used to play the game. If you go check out my other streams, like I do have gaming streams. But the gaming streams they wasn't so good because due to my internet situation, it was lagging and everything. So I just started doing like regular streams. I started doing plane streams, going to the airport. I was doing plane spotting videos. I was doing that. I was doing a whole bunch of streams. I got streams in the Bahamas. I got streams of me traveling. Uh, I have like my morning streams where I just get up in the morning, talk about my morning. Just have a good morning. Positivity streams. My late night streams just okay. I can tell you a story. Well, okay. I used to work at the airport. I used to work at the airport for this airline called KLM and Air France. But it was a third party company called it's WFS. It's basically it's a worldwide flight service. It's a third party. So so one day back in July, I had got a call from my boss. And my boss had called. He was like, "Hey, can you come early around this time, around like 9 something or 10 or whatever time he told me?" So my boss know that I don't get up early at all. So he was like, "Cool, just just come late because he know that I don't make it on time to work in the morning." So in the morning, so I'll have my regular clothes on, my ski mask, my beanie because it's cold in the morning. So I take the bus to work. So I'm basically rushing to work because it's like a last minute. It's basically a last minute situation. So at that time, I have a whole girlfriend and stuff. So saying like we work with each other and stuff. So I'm on the phone with her. So I'm getting there. So I end up getting to work. So I go through arrivals. So if you ever go to the airport, I don't work right now. I don't work. I did sales, but I don't work right now. Yeah, yeah, I don't work right now. So if you're ever been to the airport, so it's this thing called arrivals where you go get your bags and you exit out the airport, whatever. So I ended up going the wrong way, but like usually like when so like I said, I'm on a time crunch, so usually I'll go that way, but 9 times out of 8 or 7, I could say I usually don't go that way. So I ended up going. So I'm on the phone, so I'm rushing, I'm trying to get there. So I hear, hey, you with the red on beanie. So I turn around, it's me. So I get stopped by the CBP, which is the California Border Patrol, which is like if you fly international, anything out the country, you have to get checked by the California Border Patrol. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. If you're coming to the U.S., you will have to get your bags checked by the Border Patrol, which means they will pull you to the side, check your bags, ask you which country you coming from. Did you bring any food? Did you bring any blase blase? Then they'll have their dog. Their dog will be just right there doing their job. And that's it. So that's what the CBP stands for, California Border Patrol. So if you're ever flying international into LAX, that's where y'all have to go see them. It's the police, but it's not the police. They just checking if you have any food from any out the country because you can't bring food to America. So so anyway, so he was like, "Oh, so what you doing?" I was like, "I'm showing him the badge." I'm like, "Look, I work here. Like, I have to go." Like, I'm telling him, like, "Look, I know I'm going the wrong way, but look, I literally have to go. I'm literally like on a time schedule. Like, I'm telling him, I'm like, sir, I work here. Like, I'm showing him my badge, everything. Like, I'm showing him the whole nine, right?" So I'm on the phone with yeah. So I'm on the phone with my girl, right? So she hearing everything what's going on. So now I'm getting irritated because he like, "Oh, I gotta pull you to the side, ask you these." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not a criminal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Like, why are you still holding me here?" So he was like, "Oh yeah, call your boss. If you call your boss, we can expedite it." But I called my boss. The boss came. They didn't expedite it. They were still holding me there, holding me till like almost like 10 o'clock. So I went. So anyway, so they. Long story short, so they let me go. I got dressed. I clocked in and whatever. So around that time, that was my mom's birthday, and I was going to the cruise. So I did a cruise stream too. So I have a cruise stream where I went to the Bahamas. So I did a Bahamas stream too. So y'all should go check that stream out too. So I did a Bahamas stream too. So so um I ended up leaving. So I ended up going from LAX to Tennessee to Florida. So I ended up in Florida. So I get to the cruise or whatever. My mom, she excited because I'm there. Because I told her, I'm like, I don't know if I could go due to work situations, whatever, whatever. So I ended up telling my boss, I'm like, look, I gotta go. Period, point blank. So I basically ended up going on a cruise, right? Ended up on a cruise. So so I'm on a cruise, chilling, enjoying my time and whatever. So at that time, yo, what's going on? All right, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming all night. Oh, I'm streaming all night. I'm streaming all night. All night. All night. I'm gonna stream until I wake up. On for real. Just keep the stream going, or just yeah, just keep the stream going. Appreciate you for stopping by. I mean, yeah, appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Have a good night. Catch you later on though, for sure. All right, bet, 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 bet. So, so look, right? So I'm enjoying my time on the cruise, whatever, right? So, all right, peace, 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 peace out, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. So look, right? I'm enjoying my time on the cruise. I'm chilling. I'm living life, like, cause I'm going to the Bahamas. I'm like, when I leave where I live, like, if I live, like, if I go to a different state, a different country, I don't think about California. I don't think about work, none of that. I don't think about nothing. Like, this place doesn't exist. So anyway, so I'm moving. So I'm on a cruise, chilling. I'm enjoying my time, whatever, right? So I ended up going out to eat because we had um, so we had to go eat. So at the time, my girlfriend at the time, she had I didn't know that they was talking to her, like the workers and everything, with like, because the boss. Hold on, it's a plane flying over. Bet it, bet it. My bad. Oh yeah, and I live right by the airport too. So, so basically, you're gonna keep hearing planes all night until like 2 in the like until like 2 in the morning. So you're gonna keep hearing planes all night. So I'm on a cruise. I'm out to eat, chilling. So I didn't know that the workers, they was talking to her about me. I didn't know that because, like I said, I'm on a cruise. I don't know nothing. Like, all I know is I'm on a cruise. That situation happened. Either like, I'm gonna go back to work. It's gonna be, like, we're gonna talk about the situation. All right, cool. A little warning. A little fine, little situation. So I didn't know. So um, I didn't know that I was even on the schedule. Like, they had me on the schedule and everything, and they took me off the schedule. They took me off the schedule. I didn't know they took me off the schedule until the boss texted me, because, like I said, right, I'm on the cruise chilling. Like, I'm chilling, I'm vibing, I'm living life. So until I go out to eat, and she texts me. She like, hey, like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm out chilling. I'm basically out eating. Like, what's going on? And she was like, call me. I'm like, all right, what's really going on? So I'm like, what's really going on? So I ended up going back to my room. So I'm trying to call her. I don't have no service. If you met the ocean, you have no service, right? So I'm trying to call her. So we going back and forth. So now she's saying, yeah, they over here saying that you about to get fired, this and that and whatever, right? The workers is telling her that about me, and the boss is going around telling people that too, right? So if you're the boss, you shouldn't be telling my business about me getting fired to other coworkers, and you're telling a person who I talk to about me, which is kind of crazy. Like, why are y'all telling a person who I talk to about me that I'm about to get fired? And I'm on a whole cruise, and the boss know that I'm on a cruise, you know. So I'm on a whole cruise. So me and her going back and forth, we arguing. So I'm like, why are they talking to you about me? That which is kind of stupid. So now I'm going up. So so now I get back, right? I come back to work. So I try to clock in, I can't clock in. So I played everything off like it's like I didn't know nothing. Like I played everything off like I didn't know nothing. Like so I came back, I tried to clock in, I couldn't clock in. So the boss was like, hey, it's welcome back, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm good, to go see the big boss. So I go see the big boss, so which is like the HR. So like he tells me, hey, so what happened? So I told him the same exact story on what happened. So he was like, oh, can you write down the report and this and that? I said, all right, cool. I wrote down a whole incident report. So they was like, oh, we gotta see, because if you work in an international terminal, you can't work. It's without a special seal on your badge. You feel me? So so then so they called me back like the next day. So I go back the next day. I'm relaxed. I'm trying to see what's going on with it. All right, bro. See you tomorrow. So I go back and see what's going on. So he was like, yeah. So unfortunately, we gotta just let you go. I'm like, let me go for over a badge. I'm like, so I instantly goes up. So I'm like, so y'all gonna fire me over a badge, but y'all can't let go a person who was doing everything. You feel me? Blase on the job, like so. So I ended up working at this sales job, at this marketing agency job, selling phones and internet. That job didn't go too good because it was like they were threatening me like every other day to like fire me because I wasn't making enough sales. I wasn't talking to enough people, and yeah, and that job was just So I was working at the airport. Then I was working for a marketing agency where I was selling like internet, phones with Verizon. It was a campaign. So I was working doing the Verizon campaign. That didn't go good. Then I was working a Frontier campaign, and I ended up getting like my first sales. I sold myself my own not internet, my own cable. Then I sold my first internet. Then I had did like another sale doing retail, and so there was like so on and so forth. There was like, yeah, we about to get fired because you're not doing this, you're not doing that. So I ended up doing Sunrun, which is another program. So I ended up doing that, doing Sunrun, doing whatever. The same exact conversation every other week. Oh yeah, you're about to get fired. You're not doing it. You're not doing blase blase. Then all of a sudden, then like a couple of weeks later, that program wasn't going good. That program wasn't going good. Then I got called. Then they had called us in for a meeting. We didn't have a meeting, so I ended up leaving the meeting. I made a short that day. That same day, I made a short. I left the office going home. That and I got hit by a car and everything. So I was in the hospital until like 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock. Um, so yeah. So like pretty much like my whole. I wouldn't say like my whole 2025 been bad. It's just been like it's been like not where I needed to be. Like it's not where I needed to be right now. But I'm not gonna sit here and complain because I know like I said, I'm always bounce back. Then tomorrow I go to physical therapy, so I picked up. I tomorrow physical therapy. So but I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna be like like why did I get hit by a car or why did the marketing agency job or why this why that I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Like that's not what I'm gonna do. You know because I'm not about to be complaining every day. Yo, bro, I'm from Scotland. Yo, shout out Scotland. Shout out Doe. What up, Doe? Shout out Scotland. Scotland. So, me getting fired. My day, man, My day was good, man. My day was amazing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. My day was amazing. How was your day? How was your day, man? Long, long with beekeeping. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. What you doing right now? You just chilling? Okay, okay. Oh, you selling honey and buff waiting for you. What you waiting on me for? I'm not coming to Scotland no time soon. I'm not even going to Europe no time soon. You look good. I need to smile. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, right now, I don't really look my best because I was in a bike accident, so I don't really look my best. But man, I appreciate it though. Hey, but I'm trying to figure out what amusement park to go to though. We just hit 330 subs. Let's go. We're lit right now. Can we get to 131? Can we get to three? Can we get to 400? Can we get to 400 subs? That would be. Oh, can we get to 400 subs by Christmas? Back. To go in the office. Mom killing me right now. I'm not sitting here and lie to you. This is mine. But I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, like 2025 been the worst because it haven't. Um, I went to the Bahamas. I went to my dad's house for my birthday. You know, but like sad to say, like I got fired. Like think about it. Like getting fired on a cruise is not it's not the best. Like cold to your girlfriend about you, and it's like, and she's telling you, and it's like, come on now. I mean, I know like it happened like in July, and it's December, but it's like y'all gotta think about it. It's like, yeah, you all right, yeah, you're saying like, oh yeah, like let it go, move on, it happened. But it's like it's the principle, how it happened. You can't just be like, all right, yeah, cool, he got fired, move on. No, it's the principle on how I got fired. Like you telling co-workers about me, oh yeah, he about to get fired. So why are you doing that? You know? But anyway, what amusement park should I go to? Because I thought Six Flags was gonna be open tomorrow, and unfortunately, they're not gonna be open tomorrow. Oh crap, I'm tripping. I can't go to no amusement park tomorrow. I got physical therapy. Mm. I forgot. I got physical therapy tomorrow. Thursday, 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 Thursday. That's when I'm going. What amusement park should I go to on Thursday? I forgot. I'm like, oh crap! I got physical therapy tomorrow. I can't do nothing tomorrow. Hmm. I totally forgot. I'm like, tomorrow Wednesday. Yep. I got physical therapy. So I gotta do physical therapy. So I'm chilling. So I'm gonna shoot for Thursday. 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 That's when I'm gonna do I mean, not the physical therapy. I'm tripping. The amusement park. So I need to know which amusement park should I go to on Thursday. I want to know what amusement park should I go to. What what amusement park should I go to? But yeah, like I get what y'all saying. Like, oh, get over it, move on. It happens. You fired. Blase, you fired. But yeah, yeah. But it's like it's not like, oh yeah, like he didn't get, like it's like he got fired the like unprofessional way type, like you know, like that's how I'm putting it. It's like it's the unprofessional way. So and it's like I'm not just gonna keep saying, oh yeah, I'm about to just move on and just no. Yeah, I mean I moved on, but that's just one of them stories to where it's like, nah, you shouldn't have to do that. Like the way how you did it, that was unprofessional. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just the principle. You know what I mean? It's just the principle. Because you got the right way and you got the wrong way. And what they did was the wrong way, for sure. Give me a second. I'm about to Oh crap. I don't remember. No, anyway. But but like I was saying though, it was just it's the right way and the wrong way on how you can handle that type of situation.
You have to respect the whole life.